Hebei FC. You heard about that one? Don't think so. It is officially on FIFA 23 the worst team out of Asia. It is even worse than the Indian squad that we had just rebuilt, as you guys might remember. I am so excited to take on this challenge. It is a 55 overall team.
That sucks, man.
I can't remember the last time I had such a terrible team in a rebuild. The challenge is massive, and we have put them into the EFL League 2 to start our journey as usual. Guys, today I will be finding some incredible talents from the entirety of Asia and rebuilding this squad with them, turning some of them into the best in world football and hopefully Hebei FC into the best club in world football. By the way, those kits are fire. I love it. So this is just the beginning. As we dive into the team itself, guys, I want to let you know straight away, do not get attached to any of these players because honestly, these guys are awful. The only player in here that just might survive on the bench is Gao Yunnan, 18 years old, 54 rated, and the highest rated player in the starting 11 is Ding Haifeng, left footer, 30 years old, Chinese. And I need to do my best to bring in some amazing transfers into this club. It's going to be hard to pull off, but luckily they do have plenty of players to ship away. I'll be starting off with the sales, and I think I need to sort out possibly the goalkeeping and maybe even the striking position straight away. Actually, I just realized that Zhang Wei is a striker in our team that is 56 rated and only 22 years old. That's not too shabby, you know. That is okay. He's the second most valuable player. First place is covered by the left back, and third place is by the highest potential Gao Yunnan, coming in with the 54 rating and I think like 64 potential or something like that. Mate, I absolutely love doing these rebuilds where the team is just abysmal to start with, but this is the best way to find some of the craziest talents on FIFA 23 that no one ever heard of. The first player to sign with the club isn't even the first player because your boy doesn't have a brain. I said I'm going to buy players from Asia, right? Now, this one is from Asia. He is a goalkeeper that plays for Klagenfurt in Austria, a Chinese goalkeeper named Liu, coming in with hopefully a decent enough rating. A 58 rating is what I'm kind of hoping for here. Xiaoxiang Liu. Let's take a look at it. We have this guy, Carlos Lopez. So here's the thing. I bought Carlos Lopez and it was supposed to be in the video, but then I was like, oh, hold on. I just wanted to buy Asian players and I forgot. So I now have our Carlos Lopez here, who I need to get rid of. I'm going to put him onto the transfer market, see what happens, or try and use him in a swap deal. But Liu is the goalkeeper that we're going to be using. He is a 56 rated goalkeeper, 6'3" tall, 18 years old. The first signing of the club that actually counts because he's from Asia.
He's Asian, right?
The second player I'm getting is a player from Saudi Arabia. His name is Al Musa. He is the center back that we need because I have sold the left back, the center back, and the goalkeeper of the team to bring in the funds. Only 120k, and it's a banging transfer. Let's go. What is it? Liu Runan is 49. And he is a 53, so we will take that. I don't have too many options out there. This guy is the one for me. 19 years old, 6 foot tall, from Saudi Arabia, has a decent amount of pace, okay defending and physicality. Hopefully he can help us out in that defense because it does not look great, I will have to admit. And now I think I'm just going to look for any position that I can find for a good price that really makes sense for this team. One for the attack, Litbarski, a player that plays at Greuther Fürth in Germany at the moment, but he's coming into our squad. He is a Japanese right winger. He surely has some, I don't know, something in him because obviously Lucien Litbarski doesn't sound like the most Japanese name, but he must be from Japan nonetheless. So he's coming in now into the squad now to take over that right wing position. 59 rated, a huge signing for this team. And I do think this guy could be one of the biggest ones for our team. And he's a 6 foot tall right winger. 6 foot. Okay, I am hoping he can score a bunch of goals even from corners. That's not too shabby. From one of my favorite teams in South Korea, Daegu's right back Hwang Jae is now coming into our team. He is a right back that will be very useful in terms of going forward as well. Hwang Jae-won for Liu Jing plus 100k on top. And I do believe he should be a massive upgrade in terms of rating. We're going from 53 up to an 58 for that position specifically. And I'm very, very excited to welcome this guy into our squad. A 19-year-old, 5'11" tall player from the Republic of Korea, now right behind Litbarski. These two can combine nicely alongside each other. And I'm still having around like 1 million to spend. So I can still do a few things here, lads. A center midfielder carrying the number 8 on his back. Stevie G, I miss ya. Abbas is coming in. Mohamed Abbas, 550k from Al Ain FC. He is from the United Arab Emirates, and he's coming in with an A rating for the price, and coming in for possibly replacing Gaouaze. Yes, he is. 62 rated. Now, that allows me to sell this guy right here, because I do want to give Gao Yunan a chance to survive in this team for at least one season. That will be good, and I do think I desperately should be bringing in a CDM, or I can go for a center attack in mid, and that will be our final transfer, I believe. In the end, I did decide to go for the center attacking midfield spot, and we've gone to another German team to get ourselves another Asian player. It is Siu. Jong-min Siu is coming into the squad for 350k. Lads, we're making the deals of a lifetime. We're going to be changing the formation to a 4-2-3-1 for sure. Abbas goes down here to play alongside Gao Yunan. Both of them are going to be center midfielders in that cam position. We're going to bring in the new lad coming in with the 60. That is what I like to see. The right wing position is going to be covered by Litbarski, and the left midfielder is going to be Tian Yuan. But that is it. In terms of transfers, we are done for the season. I do not have any more money. I can't work my magic anymore. And now it's a question of, can these guys survive in the bottom league in England?
I don't know.
Tai Suk, this is a left back coming in. Yes, I'm not done yet, actually. Worked my magic once again to bring in a new player. Gaouaze has left the team for 350k. That money and a little bit more has been used to go ahead and bring in Lee Tai Suk into the team from FC Seoul. Very happy that we managed to get this deal done. And after all, we needed that improvement in defense. He comes in with a 61 rating, left footer, 20 years old. And here's the deal. If you buy players from the Korean region, a lot of their contracts are constantly running out. So this is a great chance for you to swoop in and get these guys for very cheap, because in Asia, like in South Korea and also in Japan, as far as I remember, a lot of contracts are only 1 year based. There are no like insane contracts like the Mudrik one for 8 years. This is why you can get these players for a lot cheaper. So, Lee Tai Suk, welcome to the team. Great option for us for our budget. And now I'm done with transfers. First season is done, and I'm genuinely scared to look at the league table, guys, because it is not looking good. There's a reason as to why this team is the worst on FIFA for the Asian region, and we are seeing it live in front of our faces. Oh, we are not last. Yes. Massive. Didn't think we could pull that off. Let's go, Hebei FC. 43 points. Get in. Ooh. All right. I was actually fully expecting to be last placed, but having said all that, our team is looking like this. Zhang Wei up to a 60. Litbarski 64. Xu Tianwan up to a 59. Sio up to a 65. Abbas 66. Tai Suk 65. Klang Javon has done well himself as well, and Musa is struggling, I guess. 55. I think that's a plus, what was he, 52 plus 3? I'm okay with that. The goalkeeper has gone up to 59 as well. Hey, for the first season, that ain't too bad, but yeah, I'm so proud that we didn't come in last. And Ren Wei, a player that I didn't even have in the starting 11, has come in with the 17 and 4. Why are you stealing playtime, man? Litbarski, second best. His first season at the club. I like it. Let's keep it going like this. But most importantly, you know, climb the league table a little bit. I was just eating something and I feel like I have some cheese stuck in my nose. Don't ask me how. Anyways, we have brought in a new centre-back, 900k plus for this man to walk into the club. I was given a 4 million budget. Kim Ji-soo from Seongnam is coming into the team at Hebei FC. He is going to be a centre-back that takes over from possibly Al Musa. But then again, I might actually go ahead and replace this centre-back as well, because clearly, offensively, we are not looking as bad, but defensively, we still need to improve, and that is the target I'm going after, to fix that issue straight away at the beginning of this season. To sort out the centre-back position, we're going for another player coming in from FC Seoul, which seems to be the club to go to. These are the players that I can currently afford, so sorry about that. We're bringing in Lee Han-bom into the squad. He will be the centre-back, playing right next to the new transfer as well. 264 rated centre-backs, Lee Tae-sok and Lee Han-bom, also both originally from the same team, so this should be a very good partnership. And Gao Yunan needs to step it up, because I gave him last season. I might give him this season as well, or do I? Let me just go ahead and check out my transfer budget one last time. Can I go ahead and replace him already? Because it might just be time to do so. Yeah, I still have too much money. He is a gunner. Just scrolling through the free agents, I found Chun So Lee, a South Korean goalkeeper who is coming in with the rating that should be above, yes, 68. Oh, mate, that is such an improvement. Let's take a look at his stats. 19 years old, Republic of Korea. Obviously, we're going to be utilizing the free agents to our advantage, so this is a massive one. Is that the highest rated player? He's the highest rated player in the team. Let's freaking go. And now I can utilize the rest of the money for that position. Good stuff. And now that one transfer you and I have been waiting for that centre midfield position, it is Al Juair coming in from Saudi Arabia. Another player for our team, Musab Al Juair. He kind of looks Brazilian to me, so hopefully we can put on some skills on him. That'd be great. Let's take him in, replace Gao Yunan, and he is a 59 rated player. Now, this is not necessarily a massive upgrade. I am fully aware of that, guys, but I need to bring in some competition into this team, and this seemed like the right choice. This guy looks like he can play in multiple positions, could possibly do even better at cam, but I need him to be a center mid. So with that, I am done for this season. Had to show some love to China. Left midfielder or left winger. We are getting a new player in, and he is the highest potential player from China that is 20 years or younger. Shi Yan joining into the club at a... What is it? This is halfway through the season, by the way, at a 62. Ooh, that's not too bad. Gonna turn him into a left wing and hopefully can build this guy up into a massive player, just like Litbarski. I just needed another Chinese player in here. We have had a lot of Koreans, a lot of Saudi Arabia and all that stuff, and Xi'an is the next one. At the end of this season, we are coming into the playoffs. Guys, our team must have done so much better than last time, but we are getting crushed. No way. Fleetwood Town has kicked us out. So with that, let's see how the league table actually looks. Hebei FC got 7th, just barely made it into the playoffs and didn't stand a chance against a team that had 85 points. While Stevenage won the league, we're coming in now with Zhang Wei at a 63, Litbarski 69, CO up to a 69 as well, Qian 65, good stuff, so he's not too far behind. Abbas on a 70, Al Juair with massive growth, I believe +6, what the hell, Lee Tae-sok, Lee Han-bom, Kim Ji-so, and Hwang Jae-woo, or Von, all coming in with some great growth. And I believe we have like an entirely Korean back line, is something I'm just realizing. But obviously, as we do get more money, we will be making more players, more plays for bigger players, hopefully. So far, our budget has been limited, and Zhang Wei could be the one that I wanted to let go. He comes in with a 16-2. Litbarski, again, great season, 12-14. Lu Shipeng as a substitute with the 10 goals. Al Juwair as a centre mid, 8 goals. CO 5-10. I like that. Abbas with the 4-7. This was a very successful season, and I do think next season we might be challenging for that promotion finally, in a better way than we did this time. Koki Saito, Sparta Rotterdam's Japanese striker, is now joining us, and it is the only transfer I am making for this transfer window. We have a 5 million budget, and I just needed a proper striker to take us to the next level. Luckily, his contract was running out, so he was only 3.4 million. He comes in at a 72. Oh yes, that is 2 ratings above Litbarski and on the same rating as our goalkeeper. This is the one signing that will truly take us to that next level. I do think Saito could be here up until the end of this rebuild, which has me very excited Let's get it on. Season's done, and if we aren't going up, I'm going to be mad disappointed because last season we got into the playoffs, and this season I'm seeing a lot of victories, and that should put us right in there. Yes, Hebe FC finally climbing the league tables and now going to be competing in League 1. 88 points. And by the way, the main reason as to why I always put these teams into the English divisions is because they're the most ones out there. Like, you can start the lowest there. I genuinely wish EA would go out there and bring in so much more of these lower divisions. It would make it so much more fun. But sadly, England is the only one, and after that, it's Germany with only 3 divisions. And the third Bundesliga is actually too strong for a team like Hebe. So, now, the question. How has Saito done? He's up to a 75. Litbarski 73, Xi'an 69, CO 72, Al-Juwair and Abbas looking good. Kwang Jae and the entire defense right here looking pretty strong, except Lee Han-bom, which is a bit of a letdown, but maybe I can bring in a player there. I just found another Chinese player that could play there, so that could be cool. And Lee in goal. The South Korean defense is looking good, and Gao Yunan, the original player from the team, is up to a 60 after all these seasons. And the best performer surely has to be Saito. 37 goal contributions. Litbarski doing really well, and Xi'an as well. He should probably get an upgrade in terms of his potential next season, which is a good thing. And Al-Juwair, much more offensive, 8 and 7. CO with the 5 and 10. This was a banging season, man. League 1, here we come. A new centre-back had to join us. Lee Han-bom is going to turn into a backup because he's just stuck with the growth. And Zhu Tenji is the one I'm bringing in for 2.75 million. This guy is going to be the one for us, taking over the centre-back position. 73 rated. Once again, Lee Han-bom coming down onto the bench. And we have a great player here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through the free agencies and hopefully finding a great one for this team, because I'm struggling for cash. We've only been given around 5 million once again for this new season. Going through the free agents, I wasn't able to find anyone, guys. Nothing specifically for our team, so I've gone for a backup in Oda Yamada, a 68 rated center midfielder that could easily come in and challenge some of the players that we have, like Al-Juwair in this team. He might get his chance sometime in the future. He's not better suited for any other position, so I'm glad that we have brought in some support for the squad, but that is it. Currently doing what I love the most, watching football while rebuilding. I'm currently watching the game of Real Madrid versus Athletic Bilbao. 1-0, Benzema, incredible goal. And our team, look at that, wins. Are we going up straight away again? Is that actually happening? Yes, it is. Hebe FC is not only a League 1 team, it is a team that is going up into the championship in the upcoming season. 96 points, 92 goals scored, 51 conceded. I want to know who has scored these goals. I need to see it first. It is Saito. Yes, 37 and 7. This guy is going to be insane by the end of this rebuild. Al-Juwair with a 15 and 6 from midfield. Incredible work. Litbarski 13 and 18. One of the most consistent players in our team. Xi'an 13 and 3. Had a good performance last season and once again is stepping it up. Abbas, Seo, all these guys doing such a good job. And obviously, it is a team that deserves to be playing in the championship already. Look at those stats. Great amount of growth in the team. And the new Chinese centre-back has done a great job here alongside Kim Ji-soo. And the right back is the position that is the lowest rated alongside Seo, Al-Juwair and Xi'an, all around the 74. But I think that team is still strong enough for the championship. Only one transfer to be made this season, and it is a right back. That was the position I needed to focus on, and one of the only and best options for it from the Asian region was Saud Abdulhamid. This guy's coming in for Hwang Jae-won plus 4 million, so I'm desperately hoping he's going to be higher rated. Yes, oh yes. 78, no, 77. I'll take that. That's a plus 3 on Jae-won. So that will improve our defense massively. But for the rest of the team, I ain't making any more changes because honestly, the lads are performing so well. One thing I need to do, though, is definitely strengthen up the bench. This is clearly not good enough for when we do want to compete in the championship and possibly in the Premier League very soon, because I can't see this team do a madness. Looks like we've won in the freaking cup. That might have been the FA Cup final against Tottenham. What the hell has happened here? Let me see the team. Oh my God, we're going up. We are going up. Hebe FC is second placed with 100 points. Can you believe it? Leeds United is going back up into the Prem. Congratulations to them. But my God, this is some performance going up back to back to back. And I want to know, have we just won the FA Cup? Is that what we have just been able to secure? What is that? It is the FA Cup. Oh my God, it is the FA Cup. We're going to be playing European football. That's insane. I don't think I've ever had that. Team, looking at that, Saito 84, yes, Litbarski, yes, CO +4, Xi'an going up, everyone going up due to the fact that our team has been performing so well. Abdul Hamid needs to chase down the other lads in terms of the ratings, but after this season, I assume his dynamic potential should kick in nicely. And talking about kicking, Saito kicks it the best. Look at this man, 38-1. He's going to be the best striker in the world. Xi'an, 19-10. China, you now have an amazing winger, an amazing talent doing so well. And Elite Barsky, 17-15, the most consistent guy. Al Juwair from center midfield, 13-14. Abbas, 4-13. And where's Sio? A Cam, only with 1-4. I've been thinking about this one specifically. If I can find someone, I might replace him, especially with Premier League money and European football money. We could be looking very good. Fujimoto, a center midfielder, 83 rated, was playing at Juventus at this point in time, is coming into our team to be turned into a center attacking mid. He is 28 years old already, which means we need to be quick to get to the grand finale because this guy might have a total of 4 seasons left in him. Kanya Fujimoto, welcome to the club. He's going to be the center attacking mid. I will be changing his position. He'll be fine to play there. Initially, it said that he would get a +1 in that position, so I'm pretty confident I can change him into that position anytime soon. Great passing, great dribbling, 4-star week for 3-star skill moves. 28 years old at this point, but I need this guy in my team to take up that next step. Would you look at that? Manchester City wants me as their manager. You know what, guys? Forget about this rebuild. I'm just going to hop over to Manchester City, have the best players in the world, tons of money, and buy everyone and just win everything because that's fun. Nope. We are staying here, put in this team. May 2028. It's been a long freaking journey, but here we are. And lads, Europa League, we got as far as, I believe, the quarter or semi-finals against Nice and got beaten by them, which is okay. We can't expect to win it, so GG's for the team to making it that far in the first place, which is a huge achievement because in the Premier League, in our first season, we have gotten to 55 points, which is still extremely impressive if you consider that just last season we were a championship team. That is a madness. Next season, we could move into the top 7 to get into European competitions once again. I can see that happen, but it all depends on the team. And the team, Saito with an 88. The rest of the squad, who's the lowest rated one? It is Abbas with the 82 and Al Juwair with the 81. The center midfielders are struggling as usual, but we can give them time. He's 25 and he's 24. We still have time. I don't have many options when it comes to Asian players to bring into the squad, so some of these guys will have to go until the end. And Xi'an has outperformed Saito 22-6. The Chinese left wing grew by +6. Fujimoto 14-8 in his first season as a center attacking midfielder in this team. That is amazing. And our center midfielders have actually performed as well. So things are looking up. Europe, I want to get there next season. Liel Abada walks into the club, a Celtic talent extraordinaire. This guy is special. He is such a good talent, and I've been watching him a couple of times, and I'm so happy to welcome him into the squad as a backup for our starting 11. He comes in with the rating of 82. And that is the only signing I'm going to make this season. I was only given a 40 million transfer budget, and we have used it for Liel Abada. 87 pace, 78 shooting, 78 passing, 81 dribbling. This kid is going to help us massively. and I fully expect him to score a lot of goals off the bench as we try and qualify for European football.
You can do it!
5th in the league, Hebe FC qualifying for European football. Next season, it has to be Champions League, but Europa League we should dominate with a team that looks like this. 91 Saito, man, incredible. Fujimoto up to an 89, both midfielders going up ever so slightly. And Yamada, why Yamada? Oh, someone got my right back. I'm going to get him back, don't you worry. But Abada is here as well, and the team has grown nicely. Champions League footy coming up. I am fully prepared. Saito is the best in terms of goal scoring, but Xi'an has been stepping up big time lately. That's what I love to see. And our centre midfielders, man, at least one of them always performs top level, same as Abbas. Both guys doing an incredible job, and even our centre back getting a goal. This was a great season, but Europa League next season coming in, and I think we can win it, and on top of it, qualify for Champions League to finally go for that big one. Bringing in a couple of backups into the team. This man right here is Takehiro Tomiyasu. Probably a lot of people thought that this would be a player that goes straight into the starting 11, but by the time I could afford him, he is now a 30-year-old player. So he comes in as a backup for our defense, can play multiple positions, and also Sayad Manesh has come in from Hull City, 28-year-old Iranian striker. This guy is 79 rated and will be a great backup for Saito. Now our bench is strong. I need that Europa League title. Europa League final. It is happening. We have beaten Atletico Madrid, Villarreal and Strasbourg on our way and are now up against Hoffenheim, which is going to be an interesting one. Hoffenheim in the final against Hebe FC. If we do win this, we're already guaranteed Champions League football. Look at that team. That team, look at the growth. Amazing stuff. The centre midfielders have been growing slow, but the rest of the team is incredible. It is worthy of a Champions League final, but here it goes. Can it be a win to guarantee Champions League football? 5-1. Musab, Fujimoto, Musab, Shi and Fujimoto again. What a result for the team. Incredible stuff that we're seeing on our screens right here. And the question is, would we have qualified for it anyways? Did we come into the top 4? Yes, we did. Look at that. 66 points for Hebe FC. The Champions League trophy is the one next season, along with the Premier League title, because this team surely can get it done. Hopefully, we can work that out. I trust in this team. Fujimoto now 30 years old. Perfect timing. By the end of the next season, he might be 13-1. So this is it, lads. This can be the big one coming up. I'm hoping for it. And the question, do you want an answer to? Best player this season has been Fujimoto. Saito with only 16-7. Xi'an with a 30-8. But Fujimoto coming in with a 39 goal contributions is amazing. Litbarski had a slow one. It is what it is. But guys, we're moving into the Champions League. Just to spice it up a little bit, brought in 2 backup players as we go into this big season coming up. Takefusa Kubo is one of them. 84 rated attacking player once again coming in. And also, instead of Al-Musa, I needed a higher rated centre back, and Tombakti is exactly that guy. So I now have 2 good, reliable centre backs along with a fullback that can play on both sides, and Takefusa Kubo, who can do anything in that attacking field for our team. Lads, we have beaten Juventus and now up against Ajax. It is a win in the first game. Quarterfinals, come on. Yes, Olympique Lyon next. First game, we won't know what the result is going to be, so we hope to see the second one be a big win so we can be sure that we are in the final. May 2031. PSG versus Hebe FC, the worst team in Asia, is now the best team in Europe, possibly. Now, here it is. PSG and... oh, look at that team. Saito 93, Xi'an 93, Litbarski up to a 90. Abbas and Al-Juwair +2, both of them. The entire defense looks ridiculous. I am so ready for this. I have been waiting for this moment. I want to know who has been the best. Saito, of course. Al-Juwair 22-10 from centre midfield. My guy, incredible stuff. Abbas with 17 goal contributions as well. I need to see the Premier League table. Show me. Show me that we are one of the best teams in the world, please. Oh, third. So we couldn't conquer the Premier League, man. The league always seems to be tougher. But at the end of the day, guys, it's all about that beautiful, beautiful, shiny trophy against PSG. It couldn't have been better. Let me see the team. Mbappe, Vitinha at striker, Vitinha at centre mid. I'm confused. Fernandes. This is so weird. I know there is a different Vitinha. I know there are multiple Fernandeses, but the fact that we have Vitinha, Fernandes in here is actually doing my head in. This might just be the weirdest starting lineup I have ever seen in my life, but I can't wait to take it on. Had a good night of sleep and I'm fully prepared to take on this massive undertaking against the likes of Fernandes, Vitinha, and that man right there, Kylian Mbappe. Vitinha is the captain. Alrighty then, lads. This is it. Can the worst team from Asia be turned into the best team in the world? That question is about to be answered now as we run down the right wing with the likes of Litbarski. The 6-foot-tall winger immediately wins his first duel, which I like to see. Come on, lads. Let's get close on this defending. Lovely. Oh, no. Not lovely at all. Completely gave away the ball there. PSG in a dangerous position with Kylian Mbappe, and luckily, we do stop him. Saito, I don't know what I'm doing there. I am honestly all over the place so far. Mbappe and his lads are getting the first goal. PSG scored with Vitinha. I don't want to see it. I don't need to see it again and again and again. Mbappe, great skill move. Blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Hebe FC, make this comeback happen or I'm going to be very sad. I haven't lost a Champions League final in quite some time, and I don't want to do it now. All right, down to the left we go. Xi'an. There is Saito. Inside, he has his teammate waiting. Al-Juwair into the center. Into Abbas. Over to Fujimoto. How am I not scoring? Oh, my lord. I need to score that. Litbarski, cross coming in. Near post. No one there to pick it up. Al-Juwair on the volley. And Donnarumma with the save. What a start into this game. There's too much. There's too much going on here. We needed to bring that to the right-hand side. And we did. He cut back in. The lads are moving the ball nicely. Lee Tai-suk inside. We have options. We find one of them. The second one, the shot gets blocked. 43rd minute, mate. I am trying my absolute hardest. I can tell you that much. Cross whipped in by Fujimoto. Saito, header, and it is going in. 44th minute. Saito scores the header, and our number 10 brings us back into the game. It counts as a goal for Vitinha. Own goal for Vitinha, apparently, but I'm going to count that for Saito. My nose is itching. Oh my god, no. Come on, referee, offside. Offside? Yes, it's offside. Bro, they capitalized on that one split moment. I couldn't pay attention. Unbelievably, yay. I can't believe you would cheat like that. Expecting teammates to make runs, not getting any of those runs. Abdulhamid is going to now push forward and see the run of our attackers. Saito, good pass. Fujimoto, get it. 2-1 lead against PSG has been established. Go ahead, lads. Do your thing. A center midfielder turned into a center attacking mid, and Saito gets the assist. Built up from the back, Litbarski, Saito, Fujimoto, Donnarumma, no chance. Yes, mate. Hebe FC taking the lead for the first time in this game. What a beautiful comeback. Oh, no. Oh my god, mate. This game is just a back and forth, isn't it? Of course, he couldn't go without scoring. Kylian Mbappe scores. Great passing play. 2-2 it is. Oh my god. Could have been a pen. Don't care. We move. Can't keep hold of this freaking ball, man. It's just a back and forth. It's a madness. Fujimoto. Saito. No, don't head it. Volley it. Fujimoto. Cross whipped in. Number 6 in the center. And Donnarumma. Mistakes. Mistakes. Yes, my centre-back, 91st minute. Zhou has done it. The Chinese centre-back wins it because he is the only one paying attention at the end of this game. What an absolute madness. I can't believe what I've just seen. PSG, Donnarumma and Vitinha, a huge mistake. You can't underestimate my centre-back. He is fully aware of what is happening. Zhou is winning the Champions League trophy for Hebei FC. Well and truly an incredible experience, guys. Abbas is the one to lift the trophy at the end. He's the captain, but Saito, Fujimoto, the centre-back, Zhou, this has been such a joy using players that we normally never really use. And that is what this channel mostly stands for, creating absolute legends. At the end of this video, though, I would highly ask you guys to go ahead and drop me a follow on Instagram. I want to become a lot more active on there and interact with you guys. So please, at CaniSports, I think the link is in the description down below as well. That'd be much appreciated. And yeah, let's get connected. And here we have ourselves a massive trophy for the worst team in Asia. Now, the best team in the world. Have a great day. Take care and peace.